Well, I thought it was an exciting game for the most part. I thought there were some great plays throughout the game. There were some sloppy plays that took place throughout the game also that led to turnovers. Part of that may have been contributed to the weather and the rain and the sloppiness of the field. But I think what took place, especially in that first half of the game, is that Indianapolis started to take control of football, started to be efficient with the football. I think Peyton Manning learned a lesson after one of his early throws that he tried to force down the field and it was intercepted by the Chicago Bears defense, that he had to take what they would give him. By doing that, by being able to run the ball well, using the two running backs who gained nearly 200 yards rushing, it really created an advantage in time control and just being able to put points on the board. Even though they only had a 16-14 lead at the half, they were able to get control of the game, and I think that's what really led to creating a separation and them having a chance to win this football game. The Bears have a great defense, no doubt, and I think that Manning realized early on that it's not a defense where you can force the issue down the field. They're going to create turnovers, and if you throw the ball down the field like that, sometimes bad things are going to happen. He found that out early, and it was probably a good thing for him to find it out early because it forced him to now bring the control back, take what the defense was giving him, a lot of the short passing game, getting the ball to the running backs, allowing them to gain yardage, and then it just became so natural to him. It started to open up everything else. The offensive line did an outstanding job of controlling the line of scrimmage. I don't think that Peyton was sacked one time all game long. They gained positive yardage on first down for the most part, kept themselves in positive situations, and then again, he picked and chose his way to get the ball down the field, created opportunities to get points on the board, and that created the difference in the game. I think it was one of those games where Chicago came into this game knowing that they had to play great defensive football, they had to force turnovers, they hopefully can get some help with their special teams, which they got a great return on the opening kickoff of the game, and then they were able to turn the football over or create turnovers. The unfortunate thing is they turned the ball back over, and I think one of the things that they were trying to do early in the game with Rex was protect him, establish a running game, which they had a running back gain over 100 yards. Most of that yardage came with one big run. They never really were able to gain an efficient time of usage with the ball, with the clock. Going into late in the third quarter, they only had 5 first downs, which shows you that time of possession, control of the ball just wasn't happening for them. When they had to start throwing the ball late in the game, that's when Rex was forced into some bad decisions, some bad mistakes, gave Indianapolis some opportunities to get a run back for a touchdown, and then also to just put the game away at the end.